Peace. Patience. First, you gotta have patience. And you'll gain your peace. Then you gotta have progress. And you'll prosper. So pardon me. So patience, peace, progress, and prosperity to you all. Right now, I'm a step above a step down, stepping above a step now. Ironically, I'm sitting on the steps. I come back today because I haven't been here for a while. In my last few videos, I said that, and I said I should stop saying that, but it's been quite some time since I've been back. I was outside just, soaking up the sun, enjoying the nice air, and listening to these beautiful birds sing. And while I was studying, I looked up, seen the birds in the sky, looked to the right, and realized that the moon was out. Let me see. Well, I'm not gonna try to see the moon for you guys, but it's out. You guys should be able to see the moon once we come out. It'll be a day that the sun and the moon is out all at the same time. So the reason why I am recording this video is because I wanted to talk about shining at the right time. And the moon has a time to come out and shine, and the sun has a time to come out and shine. Within those times, they rule their own property. They have their own properties of rulership. So at night, we all know that the moon rules the night. In the daytime, we know the sun rules the daytime. But that brought me to the concept of knowing your role, knowing your position. We all have something that we want to do in life, but it's about, I believe, 70 or 7 billion people on this planet. So within those 7 billion people, you're not the only one with this idea, because we all work through energy. And through that energy, it's bouncing all around from the top of the atmosphere all the way through the bottom of our feet on these grounds and the trees, the plants, the walls, it bounces around. So I say that to say, no matter what you're doing, make sure you do it. Just because somebody has a head start, or somebody is more popular than you, or somebody is working at something prior to your start, doesn't mean that you can't accomplish those things. Doesn't mean that you won't be able to be seen. So it's times where you feel like you're not seen and you feel like you haven't been accomplished, but on the other end, there are people that are actually applauding you. There are people that are actually rooting for you, that actually have your back and want to push you forward. Not only to push you forward, but as well as for you to be inspiration to push them forward. So with this moon out right now, there it is. With this moon out right now, I can see the moon. It's not shining as if it's nighttime, but it's luminous. You're able to see it. So that kind of brought me to the thought that you can play the background for a while, but it's going to be your time for you to be in the front. It's going to be a time to showcase your talents. It's going to be the time for you to do what you came here to do, regardless of what state you're in or what level you're on. Don't be discouraged by the brightness of the sun. Don't be discouraged by you not knowing if other people are able to see you. Because there's times where the moon is out and we don't see the moon, but it's someone else on another portion of the planet can see the moon and the sun at the same time. They're both arised right now, or I'm not sure if that's the word, but they both have risen this morning. They're both out. So make sure that you come out. You come out to play, because there's always people that have something else to look at. You might be that other thing for them to look at. And as long as you're not hiding, as long as you're not disturbed by what you're doing, as long as you're confident, then your confidence will push you to new levels. It'll push you to the foreground for you to be seen. It'll push you in a position to where you can have your chance to shine. So there might be down days. There might be days where you're feeling not like you're not up to it. There might be days where there's discouragement, or you have no platform. You have no idea what you want to do. You have no guidance. But you're gonna have to get up and you're gonna have to guide yourself. You're gonna have to get up. You're gonna have to build your own platform. You gonna have to show up and show out. You're gonna have to showcase your performance. No, it may not be the best performance when you start because we don't. We're not born walking. We're not deer. And even deer don't come out walking. No animal comes out directly walking. Um, don't quote me on that because there might be, and all animals don't walk. We have fish, dolphins, all different type of things. But I say that to say nobody's perfect the first time around. You're not gonna get it as soon as you get to what you're doing. We have school for that. Everybody has been through pre-K, kindergarten. We've all been the first all the way to 12th grade. Some people go past 12th grade, go to college. Some people go to community college. Some people take online courses. Some people go into the college. But whatever it takes for you to get to where you need to be, make sure you're making those steps. Make sure you're making that process to become a progress. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so be the moon at times in the daytime. Stand out. The moon is not even supposed to be out right now. But guess what? The moon came out. The moon is here. The sun is shining. The moon is right now. The moon is a background dancer to the main performing artist, however you want to call it. But at the same time, be as different as the moon because the moon comes out in the daytime. I've yet to see the sun at night. So be different. Be like the moon. Sometimes you have to play the night role in order to shine during the day. You know, sometimes you have to build an empire that's only seen for a little bit of the time, just to exercise your abilities to be able to become the sun. Now I know the moon will never be the sun, and the sun will never be the moon, and there's a difference in the two. But like I said, the sun doesn't come out at night. The moon lights up the night skies. The sun lights up the day skies, but guess what? The moon is out right now. So be that moon. Come out when the stars are shining, and come out when the stars aren't shining. Come out when the stars are shining, and come out when the sun is shining. Yeah, the sun illuminates more light to where we can't see any stars. We can still see that moon right now. So be that moon. Project yourself in a higher power. Project yourself in a higher position. Keep searching for what you're looking for. Keep searching inside of you, and project that on the outside of you. As long as it's positivity, then you have all right to move forward. And as long as it's positivity, you will progress. So I digress back into what I was saying. Be the moon. The moon is really out right now. It's not a full moon, but the moon is showing. And we all know that we can see the light outside. We hear the birds chirping. Birds normally don't chirp at night. But you can look around, you can see that it's daytime. So let any time be your time. Shine bright. And never forget, you step above a step down, step up above a step now. You need patience. You'll gain peace. You'll endure your progress. And in the long run, maybe even short term, you'll have your prosperity. I'm BENELL, you be you, and I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy your day.